Hey guys, I am back with a huge Super Tarts haul. This is not all things from the order. This is like a combination here. So I was really sick the other week and my friend Lindsay was so sweet and sent me a little package of potion packs. Just like one was like a Vicks and just like literally like because I couldn't smell anything, my nose was so bad, she was like, I'm sending you some Vicks because she's just awesome like that. And then she had also sent me a couple of other clams from her recent order that just, one of them I think she was like, just try this, and the other two just weren't for her, and they were scents that one she knew I liked and the other one she was like, just try it and see if you like it. So I'll go through those first. So that's these over here. So the first one she sent me was Tate, and this is actually not the one she sent me. This was the one I got in a trade from my friend Liz. But Lindsay sent me a full clam of Tate, and I don't remember where I put it because I put it aside because I wanted to finish this one first. I love this one. I recommended Tate to her because I was like, it's so amazing, it's so good. I love it. It filled up my entire apartment. I have yet to burn it in the house, but it almost like overwhelmed my apartment. So I have no doubt it'll do really well here too, even with the high ceilings. Super Tarts, and this is why I placed this order, Super Tarts has been killing it in the house. I have yet to try any other vendor wax to perform even half as good as Super Tarts. Super Tarts fills entire rooms. It goes all the way up to the high ceilings. It like kind of stays where it is. Candles get lost in here. I can barely smell them. Other vendor wax, just stuff that was strong in my apartment, is like average, okay, medium throw here and kind of gets lost. Or like I'll have it in one room and it'll be throwing in another room because it'll travel like up the ceilings and over to another area. But Super Tarts consistently, just about everything I've worn since I moved has been phenomenal. Like Super Tarts is most likely going to be my major go-to vendor since this move because brandy stuff just performs like nothing else. So anyway, Tate is Sweater Weather, Cotton Candy, and Blackberry. And to me, I personally love vendor dupes of Sweater Weather. It does not smell anything like the Bath & Body Works candle. I think it's much better. It's very fresh. It's almost like rainwater type scent. So I get like a Blackberry spa scent from Tate, and I love it. Lindsay said it just wasn't for her. She didn't really get that same Blackberry note that I got, so that was why she sent it over to me, and thank you because I love it. The other thing she sent me was mouse ears, and this she said she just couldn't do. Like lemon, I get it. Lemon is totally a love or hate. I personally used to hate lemon in any variation, in any form, whether it was sweet, medicinal, pine salt, cleaner. Like I just did not like lemon, and now I love lemon. Like I love it. I can't melt it all the time because I feel like it's a scent I would like burn myself out on. But I love lemon in the cleaner form. I love lemon in sweet form. Like it's just so good. This is definitely a sour lemon. This reminds me of lemon Starburst with like a little touch more of a sourness to it. And I personally love that. So this is Sweet Lollipops and Iced Lemonade. It almost smells like if you're making Crystal Light lemonade and like the powder gets up your nose while you're making the lemonade. That's what mouse ears reminds me of. That kind of like super tart, super sugary, like crystallized sour lemon type scent. That's mouse ears. I know a lot of people, like Things I Love says she melts this when she's cooking, like as a clean scent. To me, it's not so much clean. It's candy. It's like lemon Starburst, lemon Crystal Light. It's very like sour, tingly, and candy to me. So this is more something I would melt like a summer night or like a night I'm staying in, but like having some cocktails. It's like a fun scent. Like it makes me want to have fun, be around my friends, like have a good time. I love it. I think it's fantastic. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so candy. And I love this black wax. So that is mouse ears. And then the other one she sent me is Briarcliff. And Coven was the other one. But I put that aside too because that's like super fall for me. So I'm sorry that's not in this video. Briarcliff is Mac Apple Shaving Cream and Sea Salt, and this is beautiful. I'm having a moment with shaving cream. I just like adore shaving cream scents right now. And this just smells so fresh. It mostly smells like biting into a juicy, fresh, off the tree Macintosh apple. Like, kind of like Macintosh and Granny Smith though. I don't get so much of the shaving cream on cold, but Brandy's wax, because it's paraffin, it does kind of change a little bit and morph when it's melting. Not by much, but like certain scents come out a little bit more. So that's that. And next is my order. So this is what I placed when I was sick. So the first one I got is Get Out of the Water. And this one is totally from watching Ashley in Wonderland's videos. She raves about this scent. She makes it sound so good. So, and I love Jaws. So I kind of went, a little Jaws crazy. So Get Out of the Water is just Jaws, which is sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, sliced plums, and sweet pear mixed with strawberry or strawberry jam. And some of these come a little cracked because I always get them in the envelope. I don't see the box, and that's just the date I got them. But you can see the little blood drips in the wax, which is so cute. And on cold, and also probably because this just came in the mail 2 days ago, I don't really smell the strawberry yet. To me, I can't really tell the difference between this and Jaws, but I remember the day I got it, I got a little bit more strawberry, but I'm sure it'll come out while melting. But I just figure any of the Jaws blends, you can't go wrong because Jaws is so freaking good. So next up is Janine, and this is Mac Apple, Downy, and Pink Chiffon. I love apple. I freaking love laundry scents so much, and especially with this move because the house from the previous owners is like a little musky, and they had cats. Not that I have anything against cats. I love cats, but cats have a smell and cats have a litter box and cats pee. So yeah, I'm really trying to like overhaul the lingering scents in this house, and I'm just gravitating towards clean, fresh, and laundry. So this is Janine. And that's what it looks like. And I believe, yeah, it's two-toned. It's gray under here. And this just straight up smells like Downy. It smells like not even fabric softener, but like straight up laundry detergent. And I see not a thing wrong with that. I personally love that. And I do keep these in polypropylene bags. I just feel like it keeps the scent better. Next is Scrooge. And I got this totally based off the advent calendar. The advent calendar like really opened my mind and my heart to Super Tarts. I just loved it so much. I really fell in love with so many of the blends, and the performance was off the charts. Like every single day, there was not one scent that wasn't like an amazing performer and beautifully strong. So yeah, burning Super Tarts for a month really got me into it. So it says Bah Humbug there. Oh, and the scent description is Sweater Weather and Cactus and Sea Salt. Like I said, I'm loving Vendor Sweater Weather. And this is just so good. I mostly smell the cactus and sea salt with like a little background of that fresh, like I said, that fresh, almost like rainwater, watery type smell that is Sweater Weather. Don't think Bath & Body Works Sweater Weather, especially if you're watching these videos based off like my candle videos. Don't think Sweater Weather like Bath & Body Works because it's honestly totally different. So next is Ellen. I was super excited about this. This is Pink Sugar mixed with Jaws. I'm telling you, I cannot get enough Jaws. It's so good. If my whole life could be scented in Jaws, I'd be happy. And then Pink Sugar is just another favorite of mine. There's the blood drips again. So cute. And that smells amazing. You don't really get the Pink Sugar right away. Probably if you pop this clam out. And not really. I don't really get distinguishably Pink Sugar, but also I like to cure Super Tarts 2 weeks, and I do feel like they change even on cold and more of the scent notes come out, because right now I just get like a warmer Jaws, like Jaws, but a little bit more warm, a little bit more like sweet, not necessarily Pink Sugar, just like warmed up, like taking that fresh spa scent and just making it a little bit warmer and cozier while still being fresh, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. So here's Jaws. I've smelled this before. I had this in one of my other Super Tarts hauls. It is just that salt, sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, spiced plum, and sweet pear. And this is just like a sweet, fruity, fresh, oceanic type of scent. That plum and pear really are beautiful, like sweetening it up, still being fruity. Next is the Omen. Now my friend Joanne sent me a couple of cubes of the Omen and got me hooked, and that's why I had to order this. So this is Ocean Breeze, Vanilla Bean Noel, and Red Delicious Apple. This just smells like creamy apple. Like, I mean creamy, like think Philosophy fresh cream, and bright, tart, crisp, red apple, like again, fresh off the orchard tree, like fresh apple, but with that creaminess, but like fresh, perfumey cream. Oh, it's just so good. It is so, so good. It's amazing. And the almond is crazy strong. Like, let's see if you can, yeah. So there are the ceilings that go like all the way up. And the almond, and there's Gatsby over there. The almond kills it, kills it. It is so, so strong. It actually, this whole area of the house, Gatsby, is scented when the almond is melting. Of course, now this is not gonna, no. How did I have this? Sorry, this is like, my phone is in coasters in a candle holder. That's kind of what we're working with here. All right, this is just gonna do. So that was the almond. Can we hold? No, no. Sorry, guys. Okay, next up here is violet. So I had to try this because I love Tate so much. I wanted to try violet. And in the advent calendar, violet and Tate were one scent. And it was really pretty. It was kind of like a muted, toned down version of Tate, which violet is not. This is totally different. This is blackberry peppermint is really what it is. So violet is peppermint, cotton candy, and blackberry. So the sweater weather in Tate was replaced with peppermint. The rest of the scent notes are the same. And there's violet. You get the peppermint first, and then you get that fruitiness of the blackberry. And Brandy has a really nice blackberry. I thought this was gonna be a lot similar to Tate, but it is totally different. I like Tate better, to be honest. But violet is really good too, especially if you like minty. And I do adore peppermint, so this is great for me. And this is gonna be probably a go-to in the summer for me, because even though mint is like such a winter scent, and I know seasonally everyone does like fruity in the summer and minty in the winter, but I just feel like minty is gonna be so nice, cooling and refreshing in the summer. Like, I melt some mint now and I don't love it because it makes me cold, and like I'm already cold, and I don't know, mint just does it. I like warm, cozy scents, or like fresh laundry or amber this time of year. Mint, I just feel like it's gonna be really nice and refreshing in the summertime. So next up here is Mary Jane Watson, which is pink sugar and love spell. Oh my God, this is so good. So Lindsay sent me a candy panda, what are they called? Tart? A little candy panda cup, and it was in Freak in the Sheets, which is like love spell and laundry, I think, or maybe love spell, lavender, and laundry. And anyway, it was so good. And typically I don't buy love spell because my mom is obsessed with love spell, and she always smells like love spell, which is that Victoria's Secret perfume. I used to wear it in high school, and that was how my mom found it. It was like my sister and I were wearing it, and she's like, oh, that's good. And she's been wearing it ever since. So I don't really want my house to smell like my mom, but blended, it is so good. And I do love love spell. I mean, it's a beautiful scent. And this is incredible. It really, just imagine you spritzed yourself with love spell body spray and then spritz yourself with Aqualina pink sugar. So that's exactly what this smells like. Super girly, kind of like high school girly. This is one of those super sweet scents I totally would have worn in high school. I feel like I 100% would like put on love spell lotion and then like spray myself with Aqualina. Like, this reminds me of what I smelled like in high school. Oh my God, it's so good. It's absolutely sickeningly sweet. So you have to like that perfumey, sweet type of vibe, but it really is 50% pink sugar and 50% love spell. There is no other way to explain it. It smells exactly like dousing yourself in both of those perfumes, and I love it. So back here, let me get him reaching. This is what Lindsay was so sweet to send me when I was sick, and these are so cute. I've never had Brandy's potion packs, with the exception of in the advent calendar, which were all mini potion packs. And these are the full ones, and you really do get a lot of wax. And I believe these are only like $4. So, or maybe they're a little bit more, but you really get a lot. And her stuff is so strong that you can totally cut these. Like, this one little star will throw. It's awesome. So the first one she sent me was Game, because she's a laundry lover too. And Brandy's Game is phenomenal. It's so good. It's so fresh. And it smells just exactly like Game laundry detergent. So you can see some of the shapes in here. Here's a little butterfly, and then there's a bunny. There's a cookie here. What's that? Is that a bat or like another? The potion packs are so cute. There's a big mustache, so there's the bunny. I hate taking them out because I hate when the bags get so dirty, but it's like inevitable. Oh, it was another butterfly. And then the mustache is super, super cute. And then the cookie back there. So a lot of these shapes I've seen before because, like I said, the advent calendar were potion packs. And she used the same shapes. Like there were some Santas and stuff thrown in there, but for the most part, it was like the same shapes you would get in a potion pack. And I think the shapes are like the fun of it. So here's the other game, and I just want to take out the kitty that's in here because I screamed when I saw this. It was so cute. And also this little owl. So there's 3 of those bunnies that we just saw before. There's this adorable little owl. I love this mini ice cream scoop. This is so cute. Look at that. It's just a little ice cream scoop. But this is the best ever. I don't know how I'm gonna melt this. Like, are you freaking kidding me? How cute is that? This little cat. It's super thin, but it's huge. So cute. Oh, there's my phone. All right, I'm gonna end this here because I have a video that's calling, and it's probably my husband, so I better answer that because my phone is on airplane mode. The last is Vicks. Smells just like Vicks Vapor Rub. So good. There's a macaroon, there's Christmas trees, so and hearts. Stars. So adorable. I love it. I'm so excited to melt this. That's it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.